the way that you see, Amy already prepared the hair, and I'm gonna do the makeup, and after that we're gonna finish the hairstyle. I want to talk about the makeup. I want to tell you about the airbrush makeup. I don't know, I'm sure like so many of you, they already heard about the airbrush. I started doing airbrush makeup almost 19 years ago, okay? And I become a very professional in airbrush. I become famous with airbrush makeup. Airbrush system is completely different. It's like so many people, they think like airbrush you can do only face, only cover the foundation. And most of them, they didn't like it because it have done it not correctly. But let me tell you the airbrush. Airbrush, you can do the full makeup with airbrush system. I love it. You know what? Because it makes the makeup so soft, so flawless, and covers so fast and nice and make it so beautiful. Now these days, all the movies industry, they are using airbrush. It's a high def, and it doesn't feel like pancake. It feels like very light, and the good things about it that it stays all day long. It's perfect for the brides. Brides, you know, like especially summertime when they go outside for the pictures. Oh my God, they get so sweat, and it's so hot. And if you're using traditional makeup, even we are using perfectly and using all these finishing sprays and stuff like that, it's a long lasting. But the airbrush is completely different. I've done so many. My previous programs, when I started, all my single makeup, I've done it with the airbrush. Even these back pictures done with the airbrush. This is a picture like back maybe 11, 12 years ago, but still I love that. I'm not changing it because it looks so pretty. Anyway, I'm using the Diner airbrush, and this airbrush, the way that you see, has a mini equipment. This is the equipment that we are using with a special gun, okay, and then has their own colors. I'm using Diner for more than 18 years. Why I am using Diner? Because it has a variety color. They have from matte to the shimmer, okay? Even these days, you can do contouring with the airbrush system. And when I see all these makeups on YouTube, on Instagram, nobody use a lot airbrush. But in my program, I'm gonna use a lot, okay? They called me a makeup guru of airbrush, actually. I covered so many problems on the face because, you know, like people who they came out from the surgery, like, you know, blue under their eyes, or they have like pimples, or they have discoloration, and people, they get tanned, like half tan, half not, you know, they mess with the tanning stuff and everything. Oh my gosh, based on experience, if I can tell all the stories that happen, I can write a book, trust me. The idea is like when I do the airbrush makeup, I always prepare the skin, okay, and then also after that I'm using the traditional foundation and stuff, and top of that I'm putting the spray, the hairspray, because it makes like very nice, no pancake, and very light and so beautiful and gorgeous and long lasting, okay. If you guys had experienced previously clientele, you know, when they go and they do the airbrush makeup, maybe they are used right away the airbrush on the skin without preparing the skin, so that's why maybe you didn't like it at that type, of course. And then if you're using a lot, it's gonna make you pancake. If you use less, always it's gonna be more beautiful. Always less is more. And you know, they have like cheek colors, they have eyeshadow colors, they have more than 50 shadows, more than 50 shadows. And the best thing, it comes with a large bottle, and also it comes with a small bottle. But you know what, like, oh my God, you can use a lot. This can go maybe for over 100 faces, and more than like also for the cheek, because we are using only for the blush, not that one. And then also they have shadows. They have beautiful you know, like very light colors, and then they have different colors. Airbrush, it's another word that I can come up with the one episode, maybe more, talk about the airbrush and talk about the system and how it works, because you can use it a lot in everywhere. Kids' birthday, you know, they love to have with the tattoo stuff, like you can cover the tattoo with airbrush. You can come with like you know, doing small tattoos on your hair, designs on your face, on your hands, on your neck, anywhere that you want. So you can, not permanently, but like temporarily tattoos, you can do that. They have like beautiful stencil that you can use it for like giving the shades of the eyes, and also if you want to do really good contourings, you can use the different stencils. Anyway, the world of airbrush, it's huge, it's big, and there are so many details covering. So what I do now, I'm going to use the airbrush for my program, and you will see more often that I'm using it, and then you will be the witness how it works. But before I do that, I'm going to use the product, a mini facial. It's very important that skin needs to be very good, take care of it. And then, you know, if you go for like to see facialists, of course they're gonna do deep cleaning, you know, all this stuff. But at the work, when we are doing it like for the brides or regular customers, we do the mini facial. And then it helps a lot, because, you know, like when your skin is very clean, oh my God, your makeup looks so flawless. And you have to also make sure what type of product you are using it. I tried a lot. When I do it, I try on my face. If I like it, I definitely use my customers too. But these days, I'm using the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Okay, I'm gonna clean the face if there is any makeup or anything. Actually, if they come up with the makeup, definitely you have to use the makeup remover, which I'm using Lancome. It's the best. It's not oily, and it cleans very fast and easy, especially if you have you know, like mascara that it's like waterproof, so you can use this one. And I'm using the Lancome toner. I love it. Okay, and Lancome has their own set, so you can use it. All of them are good, but I love to use the variety because I taste it and I love it. And after that, I'm gonna use the natural Aqua Gel, and this is a Cure. I'm using this one because it's so soft and nice. What this does, I'm doing the scrub very light on the skin, so it cleans the dirt, and it open the pores, and it makes the face like really clean and nice. And when I finish that one, I'm gonna close it with the toner. Okay, and after toner, I'm gonna use the cream, the moisturizer. It's very important because toner makes the skin tight, and when you want to use makeup, so you better use the cream. Okay, and then there are so many good creams outside, you can use it. And this is an Ultra Repair Cream, and I'm gonna use this one also, and it's very good. So let's do the quick facial part, and you will see. So you see the face, it's not bad, it's good. Okay, don't worry about that. But I'm just gonna do it. How we prepare the hair, I'm gonna prepare the face for the makeup. Okay, I'm gonna start with the cleanser. So quick, we're gonna clean your face. And you know, sometimes you feel that you don't have any makeup or anything on it, but guess what? So we're gonna make sure that we clean the whole face, and there is no makeup, there is no dust, there is absolutely nothing. Okay, and after that, I'm gonna use the scrub. Okay, so I'm gonna use my hands already clean, because I always, before I do it, so I'm gonna use the hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna use the amount of the Sometimes people, they said, Alice, how do you work with the long nails? But now you can be with the witness and see how I'm working with the long nails. Okay, like, do you see this? I want to show this one. See, this is the scrub. Okay, it cleans very, very nice. So gently, I go over the face. With this, what we are doing, we are opening the pores and we are cleaning the face. And guys, you don't know like how beautiful when you're doing the mini facial and then you're doing the, so, you have to suggest it to your brides if they never had the facial. I always recommend them to have beautiful facial week before the wedding, and night before they can have beautiful mask to make it like so fresh and beautiful, and it's ready for makeup. Trust me, it helps a lot. Okay, so what I do, I go over gently, I'm just like massaging. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna wash it with the hot towels. The hot towels, it opens the pores, and in the end we're gonna use the cold, because the cold closes the pores, hot opens the pores. You can use the towel to make it clean, or you can tell your clients to go and wash the face with the hot water. You can do that. Since we are doing this, so I don't want her to go and wash the face. I make everything so comfortable for you, my dear.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So you need to have like a beautiful small towels you go over with. How do you feel? Good,
Fresh,
huh?
Very fresh and clean.
Yeah. Okay. We are not touching the eyes. Only we do just like the whole face, neck. You can do all over here until the area that it's open. So we're gonna make sure the face is clean. Okay. And then after that, I'm gonna use the toner. What toner does, it closes the pores and tight the skin. So we go over with the toner, and then just even also what you can do tap tap tap, because it's a great massage too. So when you do the toner also, you can do tap tap tap, leave it like few minutes, seconds, and then you can start your makeup. Okay. And with the massage like this one, what you do, so the blood circulation on the face, so it may face start having life. It's very good. Okay, here it's right. With long nails, sorry, I cannot do really good massage, but it's fine. Okay, see like how tight is that? It's great. Okay, now she has a beautiful clean face. And now I'm gonna use the Ultra Repair Cream. It's a foundation, or moisturizer. Even I can do all this stuff before I use any makeup or airbrush makeup. So I'm gonna use the cream. There are so many great stuff out there as a moisturizer. You can use it, and also I use Pound. I love Pound because it smells really good, and it's for all different, all kind of skin. You can use it. Okay. So now it's ready for makeup, but I am going to use the airbrush. But before that, I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the foundation, and I do have like so many different foundation. I love all of them, but we have to be very careful foundation for what type of face we are using. If there is an oily face, you have to make sure that you are not using the foundation. It's like a moist foundation. You have to use the opposite that dry the skin, and also the opposite side. If they have a dry skin, you have to make sure that you are using the foundation that is a moisture. It's like a oily, so it can make the look so good. It's very, very important to make sure that the toner, the face toner, is exactly matching, because if you're not doing the foundation right, until you finish the makeup, it's not going to look very good. Even if you do beautiful eyes, if the skin and the tone and the foundation is not right, trust me, it's going to look very bad. So you have to be very careful that you are using the right foundation for each face and each skin tone. Okay, and I'm going to mix I would love to mix foundations. And also I said there are foundation, creamy foundation, and there are sticky foundation. Again, sticky foundation is like for more coverage, and liquid foundation is more for less coverage. So you have to make sure what type of coverage you want to do. And before we are doing the face, so do you see like all these pimple and it's like a red color? What I use, there are primer that it's green, and it takes all the greenness, okay? And then if you have let's see, discoloration, like more what they call brownish, so we are using the orange color. You can use also the correctors, like this type of correctors. I'm using it, so I can use that one to cover all the reds on the face. And you don't have to use a lot, just gently massage on the face and tap it, so it's gonna take all the redness out. And you don't have to use it for the whole face, only the area that has red. Let me see. Perfect. Those are the things that is very important before you do any makeup. Take care of it really, really good. So that's why each customer gonna be very happy when they see the makeup. I have all these years experiences. I've met so many different people with different skin, different makeup, and we as a makeup artist, we have to do all kind of makeups, my dear. We cannot use the same foundation or same eyeshadow technique for every customers. It's a no-no. You definitely have to study the face, eyes, shape, skin, tone, everything, and then you do it. Okay, I just put a little bit of that one. If you want to do it, you can use also the primer, which I'm not going to use the primer. Why? Because the airbrush itself, it's a primer, and I don't need to use any primer. That's why also there are, let me show you if I have it here. Yes. See, like previously I also showed that those are the primer, and also covers the problem, like discoloration for brownish, and then this is for red. Okay, but I'm not using this one. And also I'm telling you, when you're using primer, you have to make sure that you definitely use the moisturizer, because primer also, it's thicken it's like a make the face so dry, so we have to use the moisturizer. Those are the stuff that you definitely have to make sure that you're doing correctly when you're doing makeup, because each makeup is very important. Each customer can bring you hundreds of customers, and one wrong customer can bring you nothing. Actually, they're gonna talk bad about your makeup, and they're not gonna trust it. Even if you do something, yeah, we are human, we are not perfect, and we are not God to do everything 100% perfectly, but try to do as much as possible, do the right makeup. If you cannot do it, I suggest that even not touch it. So you better do the right makeup, and then you will have so many customers. Okay, let's do this one. I'm gonna, because and then I'm using the toner. Do you see like the skin is like from the face is little bit lighter, and then I can do two things. I can either go over the neck and make it lighter, or I can go one shade darker for the face, so I can make it even. Make sure the area that it's open, it has to be same color. Okay, so that's very, very important. I'm gonna use the Double Wear L'Oreal. I like it. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna on top, because I love Huda. because Huda has like little bit more coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna mix these two color. I'm mixing it. It looks very, very good. I like it. Okay, I mix that, and I want to make sure that it's gonna be matching. Okay, even when I use the airbrush, I have to make sure that the foundation color is correct. I'm gonna use a little bit darker the way I said, because I want to make with the skin tone the what they called your neck. See how nice and soft it sets on the face. I love it because the skin is clean. I'm not going area of the eyes, but I'm gonna definitely blend it with the neck part. I love doing makeup. This is my passion. I love it. I love it and I love it. I love it. We done so many program previously in same channel, and we had program 1 hour every week, Monday from 11 to 12 midnight, and I had so many viewers, and they benefit a lot. You know, program is nice because you can show your things. But I can tell you, I was the first Armenian when I started a TV show, and I talk about the beauty, and now these days it's all Instagram. We had that before on TV live, and we done so many different bridal shows, different techniques for the makeup. Oh my God, like before, afters, makeovers. Wow, if I can talk about it, it's gonna take years and years to talk about it, and I don't have time. Okay, so I try to cover, and you see like all this redness stuff, and it's look nice. I mentioned that when I want to do the airbrush system, I have to do the face first, because I want to come up with a beautiful eye shape, shadows and everything. So the airbrush is not going to mess my eyeshadow when I do the foundation after. So that's why I do. And then you can do it for the traditional makeup too. It's up to you. But when you do traditional makeup, I rather do eyes first, then face. You know, all this shadow stuff, when it goes on top of your skin, so it makes it so dirty. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use the airbrush, you will see, and after that I'm not going to talk about the makeup, because we have to cover the half-an-hour program, but you're going to see the step-by-step when I do the makeup. But those are the most important part for this program. I talked about it, how to prepare the face and how to use the airbrush, how to do foundation and stuff like that before you're doing the airbrush. I just love it. This is how you're ready.
Feels great.
My model is so pretty. I love it. And even when you see this one, it's blending is the key of makeup. Blending, 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 no matter what. Face, eyes, cheek, lip, eyebrows, everything that you need to do, blending. Okay, I think this is perfect. Okay, let me see your other side, my dear. I want to make sure. And the way that you are doing, do you see my hands, how I'm doing the blending? This is the technique that you have to do. You have to do tap, tap, and lift it. Tap, tap, and lift it. Why? Because the pores are here, and you don't want to close it. You don't want to go the opposite side of that. That's why you are massaging up. And then this part, it's up. It's up. It's up like this. Okay, in the end, you can do tap, tap, tap to make sure that you cover the whole area. See, even if I'm using over and over, still it doesn't look so much, because it's blended really, really nice. Okay, now the fun part, which I love it, airbrush. a pizza shadow. I think those colors are good. Let's see. When I went to the show, I saw this, and it's a shadow, and it was so cute. Look at these all beautiful colors, and you look at the names. It says pepperoni, bacon, garlic, jalapeno, you know, like hot sauce is the orange, and black olive is the black. I mean, this is amazing. Whoever created this one, they did a good job. And I'm sure the colors is gonna look very nice on that. Okay, I'm gonna use like more natural colors. Okay, so like more brownish. I'm gonna use garlic, and I'm gonna use sausage, and I'm gonna use extra cheese with let me see, maybe a little bit of bacon. Huh?
Bacon.
Okay, and then after that, so you're ready to be eaten. Look at yourself.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
You like it really?
It's so smooth.
So smooth. Do you see like how the airbrush makeup? Actually today I just showed the foundation how we use it, but in the future program definitely I'm gonna use the full makeup with the airbrush. I love your lashes, your eyebrows, your face is so glowy. So you saw like how many products we use. Use the right product and your makeup is gonna look amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for Amy
Yeah.
to start finishing your hair? Then you're gonna dress up and you're gonna do little modeling
So
for us,
excited.
right?
That looks
Okay.
great.
Thank you. Thank you, my love.